Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. We're going to take a look today at a knife by Victorinox, that company that makes the Swiss Army knife we've all come to know and love. This particular model is the Workchamp, and in my opinion, my favorite is the Swiss Champ. But if there's one of them that comes close, it's this one is neck and neck with the Swiss Champ, and I think you'll see why. This knife is one heck of a tool. Comes with the Swiss Army pamphlet, which shows all the different implements that are possible, and a little guidance and direction on each. The knife ships in a box with a plastic cutout, so it won't roll during shipping. Thoughtful there. There it is. That is a knife, multi-tool, professional tool, all in one. And it's got a lot of good stuff on it. The weight on this knife, if you're interested, is 7.2 ounces, just in the hand like that. The closed length is 4.3 inches, end to end. The width of the knife is a 1 1/8 inch wide. This particular model comes with the stippled surface. Many of the Swiss Army knives have the smooth, shiny surface, and this one has that the more muted, stippled surface. Well, let's get to looking at it. This knife does have a locking blade on it, the main cutting blade there, and that blade is 3 1/4 inches long, and it's made of the famous Victorinox steel, and that is a locking blade. That locks, and to release that, this is slid back like that. That's spring loaded. You'll slide that back, and then that can be closed. Next up is the pliers. And that's a nice hard using pair of pliers there. That is actually a good substantial pair of pliers. I've on my Swiss Champ, which has the very same tool, I've turned bolts. I've put a chair together with that. It is a good using pair of pliers. In this particular model, we also have tools that are buried underneath each other. Now, I don't know if you can see it right there, but there is a spur right there that you can hook your finger onto, and it pulls up a Phillips screwdriver. And there's a full-size Phillips screwdriver right there. And there's a little spur right there that your finger can hook on it to open it up. So it folds down, and then the pliers fold right on top of it. The next tool is a metal file and saw. It's a metal saw on the bottom there, and then it's a file on both sides, a coarse and then a fine. Next tool up is the saw. There you go. That is a aggressive ripping pattern on that saw. You can cut down a sapling with that, no kidding, no problem at all. That will really cut down wood. Next up are the scissors. Excellent quality scissors, and this one also has a tool buried under it, which again is accessed with the little spur here, right there. Just hook your finger on that, and that pulls out a smaller Phillips head screwdriver. That goes in, and the scissors go on top of it. Next up is a can opener, and it has a screwdriver tip for a small flathead screwdriver. Then we have a large flathead screwdriver here, and a bottle opener, as well as wire stripper, that notch in there. Going on to the back, we have a corkscrew, and into the corkscrew fits a little screwdriver, good for your eyeglasses, or any other tiny type of screw. And the handle of it is shaped so it fits into the corkscrew. There you go. There's also an awl or reamer that has a Warncliffe type shape, but it does have an edge on this right there on that side, and that's good for drilling, that kind of thing. Of course, we also have the famous tweezers, which fit into the handle there. And last but not least, the toothpick. Oh, and a key ring as well. That is just a great tool. And anybody that has that in their pocket is going to have a confident feeling and will be ready for anything that comes up. Well, thanks a lot. I'll see you again.